I'm going to do a special report. Fox News, this place is drugged up. I smoke pot, I'll be honest. 80% of all the comedians here smoke pot. 80% of all the comedians here smoke pot. The other 20%, they're not funny. That's what it takes. I'm a good guy. I donate to the YMCA. I donated blood, blankets, and sperm. On my blanket. I'm a good guy. I don't do dick pics. Like these other sexual creatures that you've seen on these shows tonight. Candace is cool, though. Candace is cool. Tony Baker's cool. The other guys are cool. What was I talking about? I don't do... Ooh, you're right into that. I don't do dick pics. I do dick vids. Put a nice filter on it. I'll get a lot of likes on my Instagram stories. It's a shocker. They don't see it coming. Literally. Because I take it to that level. I'm kidding. Come on. I can't mention that. Dave Chappelle said the N-word on SNL, and I was offended. I called the Nielsen ranking offices. It upset my ears. He's going to say the N-word on SNL. I'm going to pleasure myself on Instagram stories. But sign it. I bet you people do that. I've not done that. I look pretty good, though. I mean, I'm getting a little out of shape. This apple cider vinegar is starting to fail me. Let me see what's out in the crowd since I don't socialize much. Today I did. I had coffee with, you got it, legend Andrew Dice Clay. It's like I went Sugarloaf at the Rio Olympics in Brazil. Top of that mountain. Had coffee with Dice. I'm in that world. Locked in. He did this spot. This was Dice's spot. Sam Kinnison's spot. Richard Pryor's spot. Carlos Mencia's spot. And my spot. I took it over. I challenge a comedian to come in here. I will fight them. I take Joe Rogan supplements. I do kettlebells. 25s. Don't want to overdo it yet. I didn't get my steps in today. I didn't get my steps in because Dice locked me down for a 2-hour conversation. A 2-hour conversation. And then I had a friend meet me there. Introduced me to Dice. Then I heard those same stories for the 3rd time. But you sit there and you take it because you know that every comedian in the world wants to be with Dice. And I had that opportunity, and I deserve it because I take care of my mother. My mother is 86. She lives in Palm Springs. She's the oldest Uber driver in Palm Springs. I'm a good son. I got my mom OnStar, GPS. That's right. We had the chip implanted in her neck. She's been known to wander. Get back here. Come back here. They got kids here for the Coachella Festival. Get back. They'll do something. These millennials will protest you. She's too old to be driving. Get her napping. Nap. Go to sleep. At Chico's. I'll drop you off there. I drop my mom off at Chico's. They'll watch her for 2 hours. They got a nice bench there. They'll put some little patterns on her. That's a funny bit, saying Chico's will babysit my mom. I'm not going to keep you guys here all night. Don't worry. Just let me do my time. And then do a little bit of my time. I know you have babysitting. I know there's kids out in the parking lot waiting for you. I get that, and I know some people are thinking about a parking ticket, but tonight it's about me. I didn't get bar mitzvahed. I was blue-collar Jewish. They tried to put a yarmulke on me, and I took it off. You don't do that. I grew up in the Valley. 818 till I die. Hating on me? Where are you from? Santa Monica? Venice? France? Good energy. Good energy. Arms crossed negative. I love doing boogie nights. It's like Louis Guzman. You ever heard that? Waving to me. Hello. Hello, lady. Where are you from? You want? She's waving to me. Who are you waving to? The waitress or me? You're waving to me. You're into my body right now. You're from Minnesota? I've been there. Well, what's going on here? Minnesota, white anger, a Nordic Viking anger going on. It gets cold. They can't handle the cold. Minnesotans going after each other. Californians get along. We're happy here. The cold got to you. No. There was a bad Minnesota group here? What happened? What were they upset about? I wasn't here. Sorry that happened. What are you girls in town for? Dr. Phil taping? What's the deal? 4 girls, let's do a DNA test and see what happens. You're from Minnesota? I went to Reseda High School. 818 till I died. Public schools. My principal was Dr. Robert Kladivko. Okay? Dr. Robert Kladivko. Where did he go to college? St. Cloud State. Right there. Right? Did you go to St. Cloud State?
Hell no.
Way to attack my principal. You don't do that. I was a good kid. I played soccer with the ESL crew. Okay? I sold lunch tickets. Hung out with the late bus. Good guy, good guy, good guy. Everyone's saying you're a good crowd. I believe them. Great news, guys. I just booked another movie. It's an adult video out in Chatsworth. Doing a solo scene on a yoga mat. Muscle melt, took a lot of that fish oil, apple cider vinegar, and peanut butter and celery. I get chicks. I was just with the girl from Greece, the movie. I rushed that because they were getting up, but all right, I guess they couldn't let me do my full time, so now I'm going to feel that when I drive over Laurel Canyon. You know, eating that other half of that turkey sandwich. Carved from Subway. I got the carved. $8.45. I don't do the tuna, it's like mayonnaise and like a can of bumblebee tuna. Hey, Subway, when you toast my bread, whether you toast it or not, why don't you put the mayonnaise on first? Why do they put lettuce on first and then mayonnaise on top of the lettuce? Put it on the bread, take your little plastic fingers, get a little spoon knife, and spread it on the bread like they do at Jersey Mike's. Like they used to do at Quiznos. But they're shocked when you send them down to the mustard, mayonnaise goop deal. I watch them. When you walk into Subway, their heads down, welcome to Subway. They're not even looking at you. They're making another sandwich. They heard a bell. They feel like they're welcome to Subway. But they're doing pretty good, the Subway kids. I sub-teach at Jersey Mike's, yes. I said I knew that wouldn't get a laugh, but it would get a laugh if I didn't do that Subway shtick. I go to Subway on Thanksgiving. That's depressing. Take a 6-inch turkey. I'm into weird stuff. I feel I can be pretty honest with you. You're a healthy crowd. I walked around, I watched we have cameras in the office, I watch on cameras. We got camera up there, one back there. Pauly Shore don't mess around. We've got cameras, we've got ghosts. I believe in spirits. My family's from Arizona, pioneering Jews of the Southwest. Even though I'm Hebrew, not Jewish, not bar mitzvah, took it off. Jumped out of the petri dish. I don't need counseling. It's her fault. My sister for beating me up. She punched me. She kicked me. She spit on me. She beat me with keys. My sister did. And you're saying, Brody, what beatings hurt the most? The beatings with the keys. The beatings with the keys. Why? Because my sister was a janitor. She had a lot of keys. She carried them around. She had an extra long chain, like the iPhone cords that never work. What a scam that is. I'm buying cord after cord, threaded cord, plastic cord, light up cord. They don't work. I'm getting pissed. Whose iPhone's not working right? Don't make me download software. I don't need your emoji. Angry at emojis. Very intense, I get BO in the shower. I get road rage at the car wash. But I'm a good guy. I call 911 when I see an accident on NASCAR. Oh, we're getting tired now. You want the act out, you want the shtick, you want the guy that you can relate with, the couples. I live alone in the valley, thin walls and a Russian neighbor that goes to bed at 8. But he actually moved out, and it's so much better now. You guys laughed at that, right? Mark, my Russian, he moved out. I can't do the bit anymore. Maybe I should. You guys laughed at it. Let's do some crowd work. Where are you visiting from? Sacramento. Where was I the night Elvis died? Sacramento. 1977, I believe. I lived in Sacramento. I vandalized a dollhouse. Look it up. I had issues. You look like you're from back east, like a Philadelphia. Where are you from?
No, not at all. Bakersfield.
Okay, Bakersfield. I made a mistake. The band Korn is from Bakersfield. Highway 99 is from Bakersfield. I used to live in Sacramento. I vandalized the dollhouse. Frightened my family. We moved. Took the 5 from Sacramento to the valley. We stopped in Bakersfield. We had a U-Haul truck. My dad went into the Denny's or whatever, the McDonald's, and we were parked in the back, like on a hill. The emergency brake went out, or I kicked it. I vandalized the dollhouse. Don't leave me in a car alone. I'll mess with the emergency brake. What is this? I touch. I'm the original iPhone Touch. It couldn't take 3 more minutes. I was 3 more minutes, but they had to get to the Roxy. They had to get to the Whiskey and see the cool show. All I know is Dice used to do this spot in front of 8 people. They didn't even say thank you. They could have said, I've been nice enough, where they could have said, Steve, you're a good guy. We got to get going. We got a child in a car. But they didn't. That's the world we live in. They don't care. I got to go read their Facebook posting to find out. Facebook. I can't I don't know what to do. Facebook, Flickr, YouTube, Brazzers. I'm there. I'm into weird stuff. Pretty healthy crowd. Hollywood will mess with your mind. I've already had 10 people leave. It comes with the territory. Being a first responder, I see stuff you don't want to see. And I can handle it because I take Lamictal. It's epilepsy medication. I don't have epilepsy, but I take it. It's off-label bipolar maintenance. It's a mood stabilizer, so I don't run out in the middle of the street like Martin Lawrence. Dad, he got upset. This business will drive you nuts. Smoking pot in my mom's senior community. She goes, what, do you got a skunk in here? I go, yeah, I work at the zoo. Get used to it. Get back here. GPS. Good crowd time. I'm not used to this. I'm not used to crowds anymore. I'm trying to go out more. So yeah, I'm into weird. I'm kind of warped. This might shock you. In fact, you might get angry. You could possibly turn on me. Turn on me. Or turn me on. When you turn on me, it turns me on. But I'll tell you what I'm into as a performer here in Hollywood now. I'm into amputees. I've done it all. I've done a twosome. Did that scene in Chatsworth. It's on my resume. But there you go, it upset her. There you go. That's expected, and I'm sorry, but you said I could be honest. That shirt, that looks like the singer Sia. The dress looks like Sia's hair. I like that. Good style. Are you breastfeeding a child? That's good. I mean, that's okay. At least the kid's here. Not out in the car. I'm into amputees. In fact, recently I took that fetish, if you want to call it, to another level. I went into that dimension. I crossed over. Like John Edwards, I crossed over. He's just like, yes, recently I hooked up with an amputee. True story. I met her on StubHub. And we saw the Miley Cyrus concert. It's pretty cool. Here's the deal, 2 walkouts. A Miley Cyrus fan, maybe, possibly. I need to tag that. That's a good job. I can tag that. I'm on Twitter. If you guys have a tag for that, like an extra, tweet it to me. Tweet it to me. My name's Steve on Twitter. Where did you guys meet? Christian Mingle? What's the deal? J-Day. Funny. Good. He didn't deny. He didn't go, sure. I don't hate because I'm a good guy. I don't hate. I don't like when audience members go, sure. He didn't say sure. He played along, said J-Day. He takes apple cider vinegar. He sits in the front row. He's wearing a shirt. Is that Fighter and the Kid? Fighter and the Kid. Brian Callen in Fighter and the Kid. Brian Callen in Hangover with me. Brian Callen also in Hangover 2 with me. We flew to Thailand together. Stopped over in Japan and realized we were in the movie. We didn't realize we were together until Japan. We were on the same flight. Brian was in first. I was in business. But he deserves it. What do? You seem like you're an editor or you write a column for something. Were you a writer? You're tech support? But you're not Indian. Oh, come on! I'm racist. I went to Panda Express yesterday. You don't talk to me that way. I'm Jewish. Blue collar, not bar mitzvah. The Persian kids took my yarmulke. They stole it. Upset me. I wrote a movie about it. I want to get it. Got my buddy to find out who stole my yarmulke. I wrote a movie. It's called Schindler's Pissed. It's such an old joke, and it's kind of hacky, but it always bails me out. Schindler bailed me out there. Did Schindler have a to-do list? Oh, you laughed at that? That's anti-Semitism. I'm an American, number 1. You got it. Human being, number 2. Jewish 3. Gemini 4. White 5, right? Drummer 6. Baseball player 7. No, baseball player 6, drummer 7. Gemini, yep. I'm not bipolar, I'm Gemini. Not a part of the Mile High Club that's having sex in the airplane. I am not part. He's doing a lot of sexual jokes today.
And I apologize. I'm better than that. I'm doing these sex jokes. I'm a good guy.
I'm successful. I make money. It's a good feeling to be able to take my mother out to lunch and pay half. I can do that. You got it. Classic bit. I'll never retire it. You know what I feel like doing? I want to do crowd work. A little more crowd. I want to walk in the crowd and I bet you're all right. You guys are good. This guy's in good shape. Where are you from? El Paso, Texas. Have I been there? Yes. 1 week after 9/11. And yeah, I considered going to Ciudad. What is it called across the border? Juarez. Okay, I needed some retin-A. I was going to go down there.
I was in El Paso. There's a Barnes & Noble at the mall there in El Paso, correct? No, don't say sure.
Don't say sure. He didn't say sure. Your lady friend bailed me out. I am correct. I was in El Paso and I saw the movie Training Day in El Paso. That's where I was. Did comedy at the comic strip. You know where that is? I had a tough set there. I had a difficult set. You guys like rock and roll? I was just in Cleveland. I was there for the Baseball World Series. Thank you. Thank you very much. I used to play baseball. In fact, I'm wearing a jock strap right now. Thank you for applauding me wearing a jock strap. It's a youth medium. I got it from Play It Again Sports. I traded it in for that 25-pound kettlebell. Where are you from? Australia? Huh? Oh, these guys got pot. They got $60. Hook me up. Guys, give me a go for Dirk Nowitzki. Let them hear it. Yes. I'm busting my ass up here. It's my life. People in the shadows. Come out of the shadows. Where are you from? You look like you're local. Where are you from? The guy right there. Valencia. I've been there. Magic Mountain is there. Six Flags Magic Mountain is in Santa Clarita, Valencia. Can you see the revolution from your rooftop? You can. Yes, you can. Six Flags Magic Mountain. Ironically, I was there last summer, and guess who I bumped into at Six Flags? Wrong. Did not run into Andrew Dice Clay at Six Flags. Starbucks today. Don't start with an S. Who did I run into at Six Flags Magic Mountain? Colin Kaepernick at Six Flags. Isn't that ironic? What ride was he on? The Revolution. They laughed, you didn't. I've been doing that joke for like 3 months, off and on. It's a chuckler. There's something there.
There's something
there. I don't know. You know what? You guys are an awesome crowd.
I want to feel your energy. Because I don't talk to my sister. She's busy doing pottery and going to Rick Springfield concerts. She's not here. It's 8 miles from me. Stephanie, why aren't you here? She's in the condo. She gets the condo. What do I get? I don't know. I don't know what I'm getting. She gets the condo, all to herself. Well, I'm in Valley Village, thin walls, and a Russian neighbor. I went to bed at 8. He moved out. It is better. Neighbors do matter. He would go to bed, thin walls. Like, I could hear him talking. He's a nice guy, but a big Russian guy. I don't want to bug him. But I had to wear headphones to watch the news or whatever. Now I got a kid for the. It gets better now. burpees? Burpees? Do you do burpees or burpees? Where are you from? Toronto. I said France. Toronto. There you go. I'm out of the country. Toronto's a great town. The #1 multicultural city in the world. They birthed Russell Peters and Justin Bieber. He's from Quebec. He's probably I'm selling this on eBay. If you're it's my one last chord. It's my one last chord that works. Where you look like you could be from somewhere else. Where are you from?
Not here. Monrovia?
Monrovia, that's out in the San Gabriel Valley. I have a friend here.
Yep.
I have a friend. He's holding that right, my camera right now, because I have an audition. We're taping this. I have an audition for Comics Unleashed. And Byron Allen. I'm joking. It's okay. I was on Last Comic Standing, Season 4, Episode 1. Thank you. Signed a television development deal with Telemundo. The first English-speaking sitcom on Al Jazeera. The joke is I signed a deal with Al Jazeera, first English-speaking sitcom on Telemundo. I messed it up, but you guys are so good, I still did it. Wow. That's defective. Can I get that cue? What was I talking about?
Monrovia.
Before that, Byron Allen.
Monrovia.
You got it. Monrovia, it's a good community. It's out there. I go see my in Santa Anita, and I think of the Breeders' Cup, and yeah, and my radio is the subway or the trains. It always messes with the reception. You know what I'm talking about?
Yes, I do.
Yeah. So you're from Monrovia?
Right.
Sister city would be probably Pasadena, right next to Pasadena, pretty much.
Yeah.
The man holding the camera right now, my name's Steven. His name is Steven.
Jeffrey.
Your name's Jeffrey, my middle name is James, JJ. Jimmy Walker, Dynamite, he performed here. The man holding the camera, my friend. I trusted him. I fell asleep in the back like I do with my Uber drivers. I lie down, I take a nap. My friend, I guarantee you, because this guy gets in the world of jackass. Johnny Knoxville, until Steven had a problem with Knoxville. Battled back, and he's here right now, and he always has
Pasadena and Monrovia.
bingo. And by the way,
And also another thing, Pasadena was the very first Trader Joe's. Monrovia is where corporate is.
I told you this guy knows what's up. Monrovia is that. And speaking of gross, it would have got a laugh probably if I let it get the Trader.
Whoa.
I don't. There you go.
Whoa.
We went together? I'm older than you.
You're the same age.
No way. Home run to left field, it would go to Lindley. Messina High School. On to Lindley, he knows. What's your name?
Jay.
Jay. What's my
Ventura.
He's moving up in the world. Havenhurst and Ventura. What's at Havenhurst and Ventura?
Kelson!
You got it! Compound is. You know where that is?
4 houses down from where
This guy's
Wow.
things happening. What do you do? What do you do?
I'm a doctor.
You're a doctor? X-ray technician? Technician. You're a doctor?
Liver baby.
You do? OBGYN.
Right.
Do you know Charlie Kimmelman?
No, I know Sean.
Charlie Kimmelman is my friend's father who delivered babies. Have you guys heard of Pat Benatar? He delivered Pat Benatar's baby. Baby? Whose?
What the fuck?
Right,
What is that?
That's your hand.
Oh. Where do you want me to go? Where's the best? Where is it? Where?
No, I'm not a doctor. So you went to Reseda and you turned out to be a doctor. I went to Reseda and I turned out to work at Red Robin. challenge at an Albertsons in Glendale. Two Armenian guys fight over a 12-ounce can of soda. Where are you from? Kentucky. Wow. Thank you. Well, welcome to paved roads and Wi-Fi. Oh, nothing? You don't do that to me. I fought a crip at 87 at Reseda. That's right, I pulled her hair. Take out the weed. And today, Leslie Jones is on Saturday Night Live. I'm friends with Leslie. Leslie Jones, Saturday Night Live. She's 47, oldest cast member. I'm 47, so I got hope. 47. Meet me back in the back. I know. I'm in the back of Leslie. She was this close to like quitting. I'm telling you. You ever see Leslie Jones? Now look at him. Hold on. Now he's got the ski cap on. Looks like somebody's gonna be. I'm gonna have to put a snake in your motorcycle. Where are you from? You go there. Do you know of it? Yes. Thank you.
Brody.
Where are you from? I know you're leaving. Where are you? And home of the Crystal. I got the Hangover. Hangover 2. Dude, yes, Stephen? What is that over here? Where are you from? How can I say? Redondo Beach. There you are. Say, come over there. Get a little weird energy. It's the Redondo Beach Hanukkah, and have the locals mess with me. I know what it's skaters from Dogtown and Z-Boys stepped to me. Well, I had a BMX bike. I had a Redline Proline 2. I hung out at the teen center in Encino with Slash from Guns N' Roses. Did you know that Slash lived in? There you go. Is he really? Yeah. How do you know that? With a good Sepulveda. It's in. This guy can't handle his alcohol. He's had too many Zimas tonight. Very hairy as a child. Growing up, most kids in my neighborhood. It's an old joke. It's an old joke. Mention that Stephen Blythe. So you drive from here, the valley, you go to Palm Springs, you see my mom for an hour, pet Daisy, our dog. Stephen was there.
Yeah.
Then I said, Stephen, you want to drive? Sure, I'll drive. It's cool, he wanted to. I went in the back, and we got on the 10 freeway, and we had a show in like 4 hours, and now we're going backwards. We got off the freeway and turned it around. I've done that trip hundreds of times. I went to Arizona State. I've never overshot Blythe. Your instinct is to pull over at Blythe. It didn't happen.
Freaked out.
And then we almost had a little bit of an argument. Stephen had to put up his boundaries. And he threatened to take an Uber home.
100% true.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hope you got a lot in your PayPal account. Long drive. You're going to need this charger. But that happened in Blythe.
Yeah.
And you're from Blythe. What do you do in Blythe? You work in the fields?
I live here.
You live at the Comedy Store? There's a Starbucks in Blythe, am I correct? And then there's 2 of them. All right, let me do a few more here. You guys are good. Yeah, Steven?
Do you have your charger with you? Your
Yeah.
portable? I need it.
My portable charger or
Yeah.
my car?
Okay.
How much battery life?
10% less. It's a great scope.
It is?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're doing a great job.
Thank you.
I do have a spare battery in my what is that?
It's a battery? We got a battery.
Oh my gosh. And let me you were here last night.
I was.
Your name's Chaplin.
Native.
What's your last name?
It's a charger.
What's with the attitude everybody's got? Just trying to do a what?
It's because I care.
Oh,
Thank you, Jerry. Thank you, Stephen.
you're welcome.
Do you guys like baseball? Yes. Do you think baseball matters?
Oh.
I think it does. Look what I get to do. I get to walk around. Dalia doesn't get this opportunity. Jeselnik doesn't get the opportunity. Where are they now? They're up in the hills in their house. They're fantasy. I'm reality. You see a moral laugh when I would do that. Baseball does matter. I played Little League. Twice I charged a mountain T-ball. I went right after parents' fanny pack. Why do they call it a fanny pack if it hangs over your genitals? It should be called the sack pack. Oh, you sons of bastards! Busted my tail up here. Have you ever taken a dump so good that you raced a Brookstone to weigh yourself? I've done that. I am bloated. I had a loofah sponge happen before to a piece of cloth. How do I get it out? It's ruined, though. Ruined. I love rock and roll. I know I'm all over the map. I went to Cleveland, Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. I was there for the World Series, Cleveland. The Cubs. And you're saying baseball does not matter. Okay, maybe to you. Matters to me. You know why it matters to Stephen? I played baseball at Reseda. I played baseball at Arizona State. I had elbow surgery. A lot of baseball players had Tommy John surgery. I had Jimmy John surgery. So I played baseball. I get lonely. Sometimes I go down to the batting cage on Sepulveda. Sometimes I go down to the batting cage just to play catch. Stephen's stepfather,
My mom's husband.
his mom's husband, the guy right here, the guy who runs the Mainroom, does what he wants, has a headset, he's in my world. I take care of Stephen. He's helping me sell an inversion table.
Can we sell it
Got
right
an
now?
$80 offer. We got to get at least 100. Then we'll talk. I can't sell it for 80.
Anybody in here want it for 100?
Can I continue my bit?
Yeah.
Stephen's stepfather by marriage. Is that redundant?
I'm 36. I don't have a stepfather.
Now you don't have a stepfather. What a kind of negative. But here's the deal. Stephen's mother's boyfriend.
Husband.
Okay. Now he's on board. Is a batting practice pitcher. That's all he does. He has a regular job. Glendora. Correct?
Correct.
Then every day when the Dodgers are at home at batting practice. He's been doing it since 19. But you don't like baseball. All right. Fine enough. You like the lineup tonight? You like seeing Dalia? You like seeing Jeselnik, Pauly Shore, Yakov Smirnov? They don't just show up. Somebody has to put together a lineup and choose who is on the show. Choose, decide who's good enough to get on that decision. It's a powerful decision in Hollywood. But you're telling me baseball doesn't matter. Okay. I played baseball. I went to Reseda High School. I was in Cleveland for the World Series 2 weeks ago. I was in Chicago also for the World Series. Why was I there?
Because baseball matters.
Yes, it does. And he's from Montreal. They lost a team.
Oh, thank you.
I think they might get a team back because you got a good attitude. In Montreal, I've been there for their comedy festivals. It's a good town. It's like you're going to Paris. The girls have beautiful skin. You have beautiful skin. Baseball matters. This club, great comedians, dying to get up on this stage. I played baseball at the World Series. Why was I at the World Series? Because best friend, Steven's moving up in that world. I've known Steven for a year and a half. He's in the best friend conversation. That's how low I am right now.
Whoa.
I'm kidding, Steven. So my friend that I grew up with went to Taft High School. We played Oxnard and White with the New York Yankees. 12 years. I was there for that whole year. For the Cardinals. Why? Joe always win. They just won. They just got it. His dad, Brooklyn, mother Jewish. Jewish, Italian combination. Street smarts. Go-getters. Hanging out at the racetrack, Santa Anita. That world. Dice. Hey. The teams won. So then he goes on to play Cardinals. Didn't make it higher than like A-ball. Then he goes, Joe Torre got the job at the Yankees. So he got the job at the Yankees, and he was just a bullpen catcher. Caught the pitches through batting practice. But he was around winning. I lived in New York. Pre-cell phones, pre-social media. You could do whatever you want. The Yankees ran New York. It was at the top of the world before 9/11. I was there. Saw the winning. I moved back to Los Angeles 2000. I started working at Fox Sports. I created Best Damn Sports Show, period. Pushed the Jeselnik offensive. Worked the first Jimmy Kimmel Live. Worked the first roast battle. Hangover 1, Hangover 2, due date, cut a kid from Reseda. I mean, it was packed tonight. It didn't used to always be that way. There's a dark time here when the ghosts were calling the shots. My friend Skippy's in the back.
Hi, buddy.
Skippy's from Pittsburgh. Skippy at one point was in the military. Give him a nice hand. Skippy's been arrested. He's been arrested. And he had a thing up there. How do I know it? It's his headshot. And it hangs in the hallway here at the Comedy Store. Skippy used to work here at the Comedy Store. And he's here tonight. He's from Pittsburgh. He's probably lost, I would say, 75 to 100 pounds.
100 pounds.
100 pounds.
Wow.
You got a guy who lost 100 pounds in here, hanging on each and every word I said. Putting out positive energy. Skippy, you remember the Comedy Store those years it was kind of dead, right?
Yeah, it was still fun as fuck, though.
It was fun. Actually, a lot of fun. Crazy. Fights. Nudity. I went off my meds one night. I stabbed a guy with a Slurpee straw. I went to 7-Eleven, got the Slurpee straw, went to AM/PM, and shanked up like I was in downtown Blythe in the business district at one of the 2 Starbucks. You guys hung out enough. Give them a nice hand. Where did you go to high school? The guy in the back. The guy walked out. Where did you go to high school? Thank you. I was going to guess that. I'm letting them receive it. Let them have fun. Baseball. Yankees won. I saw it. Late night crazy spots. Pushing. Martin, Andre Ethier, all the beginners. I raced to Dodger Stadium to watch those players get there. 4 o'clock. I Steve, I knew your stepfather before you knew him.
That's mind blowing.
It is mind-blowing. It's mind-boggling. I think mind-boggling would be better. There, then he gets a job with the Chicago Cubs. Why? Because the manager of the Cubs, who just got named, was a player with the Yankees. Dale Swain. Connections. People, it's all back channel stuff. Come to the Cubs. So now he's at the Cubs 5 years ago. Cubs, moving up. I'm there, positive energy, positive energy, positive energy. I go to Arizona. I bring the guys here. I used to bring the Dodgers here all the time. They'd come in here. We'd have a good time. Cubs, they won the World Series. I was with them, pushing, believing. I did their comedy. I did their convention the last 2 years, so they saw me doing comedy. My friend who I grew up with was a coach. Took the Cubs to the World Series. It was blue-collar, Hebrew, Jewish, Italian energy from the Valley that had to get Chicago the World Championship. That's what they needed. They needed somebody to push, do the grunt work, be real, be honest. Thank you. Trying to help you. Cubs win the World Series. I'm there. I'm requested. They played the Dodgers in the playoffs here. I didn't go. I wasn't requested. They played San Francisco. I didn't go. I wasn't requested. They go to the World Series. They lose a game or two. Now I'm requested. Get to Chicago. Isn't that right, Steve?
Yeah.
I get to Chicago. Coach in dugout making decisions. He's a winner. 5th. 4 with the Yankees. Before I visualize. Scrubbin, Lufa, world champion. Illinois. We're in Illinois. What city?
Lake County's up near Wisconsin.
Like they have a baseball team, don't they? Lake County.
No, they had like a AAA.
Racine, is it like Racine?
It's pretty close to Racine.
Off to 54, 94? Is it 94? Thank you, 94. All right, you good energy, good energy. Thank you. So, Mike Borzello, Joe Torre. What in the heck? You're telling me baseball doesn't matter? Well, I'll tell you how it matters. Stand right there, this Monroe.
God damn it.
You take charge. Hey?
She's driving.
All right, she's driving.
I appreciate your comment.
Is the booker of the club the most powerful guy in Hollywood? Louis C.K.? Yeah, you can be on. Bill Burr? You're on. Who's another big name? That's another big name.
CK.
Brian Regan? Brian Regan?
Mulaney.
Don't have room for you.
Oh.
That's how it is. It's cutthroat. So Mike Borzello, my friend, Joe Torre's godson. There's Joe Torre baseball camp. We went to it in Encino, California. Joe Torre baseball camp. And learned about the fundamentals of baseball. Taught by major leaguers. We'd have Pete Rose come in, the Atlanta Braves, all these teams. Andre Dawson from the Expos. Tim Raines from the Expos. So, that's a baseball camp. So now, that was back in 1982, all through the early 80s. So you learned about winning, Yankees, Best Damn Sports Show, Fox, Chelsea, Hangover. Okay? Adam Booker, here, runs this place. Baseball doesn't matter? I taught Adam how to play baseball! Was a student at the Joe Torre baseball camp where Mike Borzello, who got the Chicago Cubs the World Series, was an instructor with me. That's why I get to do what I get to do. That's it.
Oh, yeah.
That's how you need to do it. People saying sports don't matter. They matter. We don't live in a comic book world. I'm sick of those guys. The nerds took over the internet, and I want it back.
I gotta go.
Wrap it up by 1:45. Good one?
That was a classic scope.
Thank you. By the way, before we go on any further, let's give it up for Danny upstairs.
Right now you're thinking, how long have I done? I'm guessing, right, bro?
Yeah, because I know I got to wrap it up. So I can't really do much more. Time-wise. I think, I'm going to have to wrap it up at 1:45. I think tonight, by the way, you were an awesome crowd. Everybody, even the people left.
Yeah.
I think I did, Mike, what would you say I did?
I'm going to say an hour and 18 minutes.
Hour 18. Wow. We'll get back to you. 140, so that's one. I think I did about, okay, what do you think I did?
105.
105.
Let's just stop.
You said one, who said 105?
Steve, is that amazing?
How
Go.
long is no?
Oh, in that case, he's wrong.
So I did 65 minutes.
Yes.
Okay, that's good enough to be ahead. You know that Hamilton musical's in the news? You know they had Mike Pence? Don't get mad at me, guys. Don't get mad at me over the election. I voted for Pence, all right? Funny joke. Some people, you don't vote for Pretty good. Pretty good.
Yeah.
Hamilton's in the news, right? They had Mike Pence in the cast of Hamilton. Booed him. Where did Luke Schwartz go to high school? You got it. Hamilton High School. Everybody was awesome. Skippy, thank you. I had a great time. Appreciate
Give it up for
taking
Brody,
over.
everybody. Give it up for Brody, too. Brody's the best.
Get this. Thank you very much. And then tomorrow, I'll be in the original room, so 15-minute spot. I don't know. I got to squeeze it all in. Those Sunday night crowds are weird. Guys, thank you. Thank you very much. Positive push. Good night, folks.
Everybody stand up. Give Brody some love.
Thank you. That worked out great.
Baseball does.
There you go, baseball. Similar hat. Mine's dirty. Wait, am I wearing a hat?
He's just trying to get out of here.
Both want to be in it? Check. Yeah. What's your name? Nice to meet you. Thank you. Hey, Skippy! Pittsburgh. What's up, guys? You guys want photos? Is that what it is? You don't have it.
Is that? Yeah, it's
You
mine.
guys all together?
Make sure you finish at like 2.
Oh, you're coach? Okay, you know, yeah. Everybody's coach.
I'm showing I am. I got this.
Spring training, I suited up. You ring? No. But I got to be in the parade. I went to game 7, 6. I get to hang out a lot. I'll be honest. I get to hang out a lot. It's my friend coach. So I just try to take advantage of it. Show photos, but can't show too much. But I'm down in the dugout up until I game. But if you guys want to do a photo, we could, sure. Or shake hands. It's like people get weird about the photos sometimes, Jerry. We're on live stream. Who wants it? Let's go. Let's do a group photo. Get in. Don't be shy. Just have it.
All right, bros. Cheese. Whoa.
No flash needed, like no. Thanks, guys. I really appreciate it. You didn't have to do it, but sometimes they want to. Because you guys want to photo. You just want to be friends. You guys want to both be in? They can take it down. Here, why don't you
Exit this way. Please.
Do we need a flash? Go right here.
Thank you for your contribution to the city. It's fun.
Hey, look, I did it. I won.
1, 2, 3. Thanks, guys. Thank you.
You guys are from Chicago too?
Oh, you guys are everyone's from Chicago. All right.
Yeah.
Good folks. We did it. You know, I'll tell you what, the fans, they were a little.
What's up?
Chicago, I was there at game 4. They got a little quiet. It got quiet because they were standing up after 2 strikes. They were all into it. And then the Indians.
Hey guys, exit this way.
The Indians
Sorry,
tied it up and they got quiet.
Thanks, guys.
And the Indians went up and won. And I was like, what the F? And then they won game 5. And then 6 and 7 they won. The Cub fans.
Exit right here.
Yeah, they got over it, but it was like stress. Stress. You know, push. Like the
Straight out.
Red Sox.
Thank you guys.
It happened.
The Cubs for the world.
Danny, you did great. Sounds weird to say.
It does, right?
Thank you.
Jerry, thank you.
Oh, no problem.
Yeah.
You never asked me where I'm from.
Where are you from? You're from San Diego.
No. From Mount Olive, North Carolina. You from Mount Olive, North Carolina?
Who's Matt Olive?
Mount Olive?
Hey, thanks, Jerry.
My guess was an hour 5.
It was?
Yeah.
Hold on.
Well, he already said it.
The other guy's
Your name would have been.
Jessica, you're from Mount Olive?
Sir, you know anything about it?
No.
They make great
We're
time.
in
make
every
great
grocery
olives.
store. You worked at Gelson's. We're in every grocery
Mount
store.
Olive Olives?
Mount Olive, Mount Olive Pickles.
Mount Olive Pickles.
Yeah.
Jeff Scott. Jerry, thank you.
I'm lost. I'm not periscoping. I don't feel the energy. I do that.
Jerry
I
help. Thanks, buddy.
don't do that. I do that.
I do that. How was the set? Was it all right? Was it all right? See, I just did crowd work, basically. Crushed it. They're a good crowd. I did a. Danny, thanks, buddy. It was fun. They're a great guy. Let me see. Good. Danny's a great guy. Everyone here works. Why'd you know? Just because I'd have more of an audience up front?
Skip dog. Get Skippy on there.
Skippage.
Get Skippy's
Yeah, I was there. I saw the whole thing. It was amazing.
There he
Man
is.
is incredible.
Skippy
This
Simon.
guy, forever.
Looking great, buddy.
Thanks, man.
How did you do it? Did you take apple cider vinegar?
No, I actually have a weight loss program. If you go to www.smokeweedeatbacon.com.
Smoke weed, eat bacon.
Yeah, it's I have a weight loss program called Smoke Weed Eat Bacon Have Sex Lose Weight. I lost 100 pounds. I have friends losing weight all the time. I got a friend, she just lost 38 pounds. Do you remember Elizabeth Croydon?
Yep.
She lost 4 dress sizes. So it
They
works
say
like
she
a
lost
motherfucker.
4 dresses.
No, she lost 4 dress sizes. She's getting slimmed down.
Hey, let's talk about that.
We shall. Absolutely.
I gotta spit.
My pleasure. Well,
I always have to.
Getting into my fucking. I mean, it's kind of her being like, I'm fucking. Fire! I'm like, no, you have diabetes. That's fire. That's just fire.
Look at the sky. I thought it was a pretty good set. I had fun. Thought it was different. It was good. I was happy with it. Wonder if Trump's still here. Thank you, guys. I'm gonna wrap this up so I can go talk to people. I had new material. I don't even know what new material I was doing. Skippy! Yes! Enjoy. Is Pete still here? Oh, sure. Sure. Thanks for sticking around.
You ever come to Toronto?
Yeah. I like Toronto. Comedy Bar, you know where that is?
Yeah.
I think it's on Bloor.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to get back there.
Yeah.
Here, the one of them will take it. Maybe Luke will take it. Luke. Or maybe Maybe Jerry will. Jerry, you mind taking our photo?
What's that?
You mind taking a photo for us? With our Canadian friends? Jerry is there in a pinch. Put this here.
What do I do?
Hold on.
You want a video or you want a picture?
Picture. Here, wait, I'll get. Let's see.
Or should I get in the
Look, where's the best spot to do it? Like this?
Say cheese, damn it.
With your name there. Jeez, yeah, that'd be pretty awesome, actually.
It may not show.
I took like 4 or 5.
Check them out. Check how they look. If not,
I took 4 or 5 of them. Like there was one that he was like,
See
like
how
I'm
they
like,
are.
I'm not gonna redo that shit.
See how they are.
You were the best on our show.
Really? Wait, your show.
Tell me I'm not the best at what I just
That's
did.
awesome. That was
Tell me I'm not the best.
John, Jerry's good.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Thank you. What's your name? Max and Caroline.
You're
Took the
amazing.
photo.
That's awesome. Thank you.
Thank you. Appreciate it. I had fun tonight.
Yeah, it was really.
It's funny that you set trends.
Yeah, you picked up pretty good.
Oh, good. I can tell.
Yeah.
He was a French Canadian
What about
guy.
me?
You said you're from Toronto.
Yeah, but what's my bias?
Indian something. Yeah. See, I've been to Toronto. It's multicultural.
I'm mixed.
Indian and French or something. There you go.
Drop the mic.
Drop the Periscope. Boom.
Hey, in Chicago and Cleveland, did you get to hang out with Eddie Vedder?
Yeah, I didn't hang out with him. I could have, but I did see him. I got a photo. I've got a photo with Eddie.
Bill Murray?
Yeah, I saw him. I was right there. I was like, hey, get some pictures. But I didn't really go to parties with him. I could have. It's my friends.
You're the life of the party.
I'm not the life of the party. But it was fun to be there. Toronto's good baseball. Sky Dome. No, I mean Rogers Center.
I still call it the Sky.
Everyone still calls it.
Do you have your car down here? Can I get right up the hill?
Enjoy your time here in LA.
Very much.
What did you guys see tonight? What did you guys see tonight? You're in the main room?
A long time ago I did. Tom, what's up, buddy? What up, bro? How you doing, man? Good. How are you?
Good, man. How you feeling?
Good. Still scoping. Don't say anything crazy.
Oh shit! Are we back?
Oh,
And we back. And we back. Hey, what up?
He's been here for a long time. It's been an hour.
It's been a while.
Let's go.
The whole time.
I scoped. Yeah.
The
I saw
entire
you in there for a second. Yeah. Well.
Yeah. I popped in. Wanted to catch the bar. What up? Hey, watch me on some stuff.
What are you on? Where are you from? Were you out of town? You were on the road.
I was on the road heavy. I got 2 more road dates. Dallas, Atlanta. Come see me. I'm doing my new hour.